Welcome to Lone Crow Adventures, the channel where we talk about everything camping, hiking, and backpacking. If you're new here, consider subscribing. We've got a lot of great content I'm sure you'll be interested in. Today, we're going to be talking about the Black Diamond Iota headlamp. Hi, I'm Samantha, and this is Lone Crow Adventures. This is the Black Diamond Iota headlamp. This has been an absolutely fantastic headlamp. Now for me, the single greatest selling factor was its capability of accepting a USB charge. A lot of the other popular headlamps on the market require that you use AAA batteries. And although there's nothing wrong with this system, I just don't like carrying extra batteries. I use a portable cell phone charger for my phone and for my GPS unit, so why not use it for my headlamp as well? Another big selling point of this headlamp was its very low weight, coming in at 1.9 ounces. I found when I wear it on top of my head, it stays in place and it doesn't wobble around, because I have had that problem with other headlamps in the past. Next, I'm going to show you the charge features. Charging the Black Diamond Iota headlamp is really easy. One of the things I like about this product is that they've included a fully weatherproof port cover. As long as this port cover is fully closed, you can go ahead and wear this in very heavy rain and operate the headlamp. You don't have to worry about it short-circuiting or malfunctioning. I've done it a ton of times. It's been reliable. So to charge the headlamp, you just pop this port cover open, and you can plug this into a variety of different sources, whether it's your car or at home before you go on your trip. I like to use a battery pack, and what I typically do is I plug it in at night, so this way it will be fully charged by the morning and ready for me the next day. You know that it's charging because it has a flashing little green light, and once this green light becomes solid, then you know that the unit is at 100% charge. On a full charge, this thing can run for 3 hours on max power or between 4 to 5 on one of the dimmer settings. I've never actually completely ran out of juice in one of these. It's always been great, efficient, and reliable. All right, so next we're going to talk about some of the features on the Black Diamond Iota headlamp. So obviously it's got your basic on and off by pushing the button on the top, and it also features a swivel head, so that way you can adjust the angle of the light beam, whether you want a straight beam for hiking distance or if you want to tilt it down so that you have a better view of the ground. So that's another nice feature. One of the things I like about this is that it does feature a lockout mode, which is exceptionally good for when you want to put this in your pack. You don't want this thing to accidentally go off in your pack and then by nightfall not have access to light. So to engage the lockout mode, you push it on and then you hold it and then it starts to flash blue. And if you try to turn it on, or if something in your pack accidentally hits it, it's not going to turn on. To turn the light back on, you simply hold this down for 3 or 4 seconds, and then the light turns back on. No problems. It also features a dimming mode. So if you want to conserve power, or if you're wanting to have a low light setting, you just hold this light and you'll notice that the dimmer feature comes on and you can have a dimmer light. Now at maximum power, this has 150 lumens, and you can see about 198 feet with this particular model. It does also feature a strobe option, and that is achieved by quickly tapping this button 3 times. So turn it on, and then 1, 2, 3, and then it will start to strobe. So this is particularly helpful, especially if you're encountering any wildlife. They tend to be scared of strobe lights. I've never used this feature, but it is nice that it does have it. One of the things I really like about this headlamp as well is the versatility of the headband. The straps are really easy to adjust. They're very fluid. You don't have to fight with them, and it accommodates people with various different size heads. I typically like to wear a cap. So you can see it fits perfectly into position. It doesn't move around when I move my head around. And if I'm not going to wear a cap, I can tighten up that strap so that I can have it directly on my head and it still stays nice and snug. Now on the flip side, if it's wintertime and I'm going to be wearing a big bulky beanie or a toque, I can make that strap nice and big to accommodate whatever headwear that I happen to be wearing. So it's a really, really great feature. Now it's starting to get a little darker. It's not dark yet, it's twilight. It's about 8:15. But I'm gonna put the headlamp on and I'm gonna angle it down a little bit just so you can see. And you can definitely see that it is illuminating things in the background, and it's very, very bright. Now the headlamp is a versatile piece of outdoor equipment. You can use it for hiking, you can use it for camping, you can use it while you're canoeing, and even outside of that camping setting, you can use it for running or jogging or doing projects around the house in poorly lit areas. It's just a very versatile piece of equipment, and I would encourage everyone to get one. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring that bell so you can be notified when I put out more content, and get out there and don't let the dark hold you back.